Everyone keeps saying the Edmonton real estate market is soft right now, but what if I told you that's completely wrong? Because the numbers tell a very different story. And if you're buying or selling, this could cost you thousands. Hi, I'm Serge Bourgoin with eXp Realty and FindMyHouse.ca, trusted in Edmonton real estate since 1985. Let's break down what's really happening in the Edmonton single-family home market right now beyond the headlines. Here's where the confusion starts. Yes, sales volume is down compared to last year, and for a lot of people, that automatically sounds like a softer market. But that's only one piece of the puzzle. Right now, there are 2,606 single family homes for sale in Edmonton. And in the last 30 days, 833 homes have sold. That gives us a listing to sales ratio of 3.113 to 1. Now, here's what that means. That is still a seller's market, and not just barely, solidly a seller's market. When inventory is this tight compared to demand, it creates upward pressure on home valuations. So even though some people feel like the market is slowing, the data says sellers still have the advantage, especially in key price ranges. Now, here's where a lot of people get misled. You may have heard that the average selling price has dropped slightly, and that sounds like prices are falling, right? Not exactly. What's actually happening is this: mortgage rates have gone up, which means buyers can afford less. So instead of buying higher priced home, they're buying in lower price ranges. That pulls the average price down, but it does not mean your home's value is dropping. In fact, in many parts of the market, especially under $700,000, we are still seeing strong demand and seller advantage. It's only when you move above that range that things start to shift more toward a buyer's market. So what happens next? Right now, I expect the market to continue moving at a similar pace. But there's one big factor to watch: global uncertainty. The ongoing situation in the Middle East, particularly involving Iran, is already influencing mortgage rates and buyer confidence. And until that stabilizes, we may continue to see cautious but active market conditions. So let's recap. Sales are down, yes, but inventory is still low relative to demand. And a 3.13 to 1 listing to sales ratio tells us one thing clearly: this is still a seller's market. If you're thinking about selling your home, or even just wondering what it's worth in today's market, this is exactly the kind of market where strategy matters. Reach out to me directly. I'll give you a clear, data-driven understanding of what your home could sell for in today's Edmonton market.